Welcome, everybody, to the Five Star Frogcast. This is a special episode because we are doing our kind of finale of the year episode / the Christmas episode. As you see, we got the lights. I got the sweater. Tyler's got his Green Bay sweater. And
Terrible
he's got
record this
Le
year.
Champion. Tony.
Yes.
Well, Tony's not the Le Champion.
Yeah. Oh, chill.
Tyler's Le Champion.
Feels so good to hold it into the new year. It's my
I
time.
can't believe I lost it.
Holding on. Right
Don't
here.
let it go.
No, I'm not letting it go. I'm not letting
Yeah.
Kevin take
I'm
it
coming
back.
for you. Royal
Oh,
Rumble.
no. Royal
I'm the
Rumble.
30th man.
Better. The 30th man.
You know what? Then I'm number 27 because I have the highest odds.
All
There you
right.
go.
I guess I will wait till you guys at WrestleMania.
This episode, we're doing a little award episode called the Frogcasties.
The Frogcasties.
Oh.
Bring up the picture. Bring up the picture.
Oh, okay. Hold up. So, this is a great idea that I came up with. I want to take responsibility here.
You kind of did.
We kind of all did it, me and Kevin, and we got this whole idea. So there's awards this season, right? You know, they have the Slammies, and then Dave Meltzer does his Wrestling Observatory Awards, right? Well, why not? We're like the most popular podcast channel in Canada for wrestling involving WWE / AEW, because we don't talk about other trash. And so we have a bunch of lists and a bunch of awards to give out tonight, starting with the biggest jobber, followed by Gimmick of the Year, Breakout Superstar of the Year, both for men and female, Return of the Year, Botch of the Year, Best Faction of the Year, Best Match of the Year, Best Feud of the Year, Best Pay-Per-View, and then finishing off with the Superstar of the Year for both men and female. And the winner of each award gets this lovely trophy, the Frogcastie.
This is my first time seeing it.
I know. It's a great honor to win that trophy. Every superstar tonight, and diva or female superstar, however you want to call them, are going to go home with this lovely trophy. Now, mind you, this is the best trophy to win. Everyone's fighting for WWE championships and AEW World Heavyweight. No. MJF and Roman Reigns, this is the real thing you want to win. This is your chance, and we give everyone a fair opportunity here.
Whoever's
there we
just
go.
listening to it, they have to go to the YouTube and
You
see
have
if
to go to
it's-
Yeah,
YouTube.
you have to go to- It's
We'll
great.
definitely post it on the Instagram page. Maybe the winner holding, doing like a little hold or something, and we gotta do some Photoshop edit of it. We'll try our best.
That's
Oh.
amazing.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I will do that. Maybe I will edit a terrible edit of, like, say, a superstar holding a mic, but instead of the mic, it's the award for each
Frogcastie.
superstar.
Yeah, maybe.
Each superstar they win. So
Maybe we'll have to do
there's
that.
gonna be a lot of awards going out because we each have our different predictions. We might have some of the same.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
guess we should kick this off hot with my favorite award, biggest jobber of the year.
Biggest jobber. Okay.
So everyone knows, everyone's looking at the top stars: MJF, Paige, I forgot her name is, Roman Reigns, the Doctor, Adam Cole. You got all these great wrestlers, but what about the people like James Ellsworth? What about the people like Jamie Noble, who had his last match actually? Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Kurt Angle's son, Jason Jordan, who was also on last week's SmackDown? Shout out to him. What about our boy? Even though they're taking a little bit of a beating this year, our boy Gable and Otis. They're kind of jobbering this year. I'm sorry to say that. So, Kevin, do you want to go first with your jobber
I'll
of the
go
year?
first. You just
All
said
right.
it.
Okay.
You just said them.
Oh, okay.
The
Who's your
Alpha
award
Academy.
winner?
The Alpha Academy is taking this Frogcastie.
Ooh, Wow.
No. Wow.
I've got to give to them.
Boo. Who's this guy? Get him out of here. Explain your
Oh
reason.
man. Yeah.
I mean, do I really have to explain it? In reality, we love them.
Yeah, we do.
But-
Always our boy.
Yeah.
They took a lot of
Rough
L's.
year.
They took a lot of
Rough
L's.
year. But they had
Right.
championship opportunities.
They did. But they still took the L's to entertain
Okay.
the fans to give us a great year of 2022. So I'll give it to them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Who wants to go next? You want to go next, Tony, or you want me to go?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna do. Actually, it's another tag team.
Oh.
It's the Maximum Male Models,
Ooh.
Marseille and Monsieur. And
I have to
my
say
reason.
this. Go on.
Yeah, my reasoning is pretty
Obvious, yeah.
obvious. Yeah. They're just.
I mean,
they just got
they-
kicked to the curb. Yeah.
they could even win a contest where you hold them posed the longest. Couldn't even get that done. And I agree with you on that one. That was my winners. These guys
Oh,
were,
you too? Yeah.
Yeah, I picked them too. They were garbage this year.
Yeah.
I thought maybe this was Mace's way to get a retribution. Man, was I wrong. It's like he's back in it all over again. But this time more fancy. I don't even, they're not doing anything anymore. They're just off air.
Yeah.
Well, now that Triple H came back, he's like, okay, you know
We're
what?
taking
LA
from
Knight,
this.
LA Knight, and then you guys are done. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
they get two. Well, I guess I'll say one because we both picked them. So Alpha Academy and I guess Maxim Models. Congratulations, jobbers of the year. Round
I
of
can't
applause.
think of anyone in AEW.
I don't
was-
know.
Dark
I would say
Order was
Dark
going to be
Order.
up
Yeah,
there,
that'd be the
but
biggest
Dark
one.
Order. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel bad for giving to a kid whose dad's passed away. So yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of messed up. So I'm just saying, I'll just give it to the guys who are just trash. So we guess we gotta move on
We
to an
do.
award that some people will call gimmick infringement if they don't come up with their own gimmicks, like us doing this show. Anyone who copies us, including WWE and AEW, this is gimmick infringement. I'm calling it out. We're copyrighting this whole idea. So, gimmick of the year. Who are we going with? Tony, you started off.
Ooh, this was a tough one. Gimmick of the year, I'm going with MJF's Bidding War of 2024.
Ooh.
Um,
No, to
and
MJF.
yeah, so yeah, best gimmick, always on his. He's always on. His promos are killer. He won the title this year. Him mentioning Trips and Nick Khan and all those guys, it's just it's classic. So him with CM Punk, that whole promo was amazing. Just the whole year of MJF is killer.
Very
Good pick. That was a
Good
good
pick.
pick.
Didn't see that one coming. I like it.
No,
Yeah.
honestly, there's so many that I like that one. Kevin, do you want to go next?
I can go next.
All right.
All right. My pick for gimmick of the year goes to Sami Zayn.
Interesting.
Just
Yeah,
Sami Zayn being
Yeah.
himself, doing his thing.
he's very
Getting-
juicy.
Very Uzi. You getting in with the bloodline. I mean that's self-explanatory right there. The whole segment.
Yes.
He got the best segment of the year.
Oh yeah,
Um
with the Uzi.
Yeah.
Great
the
pick.
Uzi part. And now he's gonna cut his hair. He's gonna join the
Oh,
bloodline.
man.
Or is he?
Ooh.
Who
Or
knows?
is he?
Or is
Or
he
is
done? No, I gotta give it to him though. He's done so well with his character. He was honestly a jobber for like 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
And
And now he
He's-
finally found his hot spot with the bloodline,
Yeah.
and it's been great. So he gets my gimmick of the year.
Well,
That's a good
some
call.
would say I'm doing a bit of gimmick infringements in tonight's episode because
Oh.
Kevin once again, Sami Zayn,
Wow.
gimmick of the year. Like you said, he just turned it around with a thing that was supposed to last 2 months max has lasted over half the year. They got the Uzi thing going, so I'm expecting shirts to come out saying, "Are you Uzi?" or "You're so Uzi" shirts coming out. I don't know if they have it. Honorary Uzis.
They have
I don't know if they have.
they have
Is
honorary
it
Oos.
feeling?
Yeah.
Is it feeling Uzi? Is that
I
the
think
Feeling
shirt?
so.
I
Uzi,
don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have any of those
Some-
shirts? If not, they should be coming out soon. If not, then it looks like it's gonna end soon. Yeah, like you basically named everything. And that being said, that's why Sami Zayn's also my male Breakout Superstar of the Year.
Oh, we're doing the breakout superstar of the year.
Wow.
Back-to-back 2-time
He's a 2-time
Frogcasties award winner. You named, like you said it best, 2020, 2021 trash year. Also, shout out to him. Johnny Knoxville's match this year was amazing.
Killer.
Was it this year? Yeah, this year. It
Yeah,
was
it was
amazing. Yeah,
It
so
was.
great year. Bounced back hard after having 2 rough years. Shout out to Sami Zayn, 2-time Frogcastian award winner. Who wants to go next?
Yeah, I'll go.
right,
Are we
male
are we
superstar.
doing tag? Are we doing tag team also, or is?
Yes, I will allow tag teams to be in this.
I think I know who you're going with.
Oh wait, are we doing tag team separate or?
No, if you want the tag team, like a
Oh,
male
man.
tag team to be part of the breakout, you can. I didn't think about the tag team, yeah.
Okay.
Because I think they did that one year for WWE.
Yeah. So I was going to go with Gunther, but I'm going to go with the Acclaimed. Scissor me.
There
daddy
it
ass.
is. With one of
Now-
the greatest
Now,
picks out there.
yeah. Now they killed it in their matches. Their matches have been great. They come out that could have been like one of the best gimmicks of the year too. But yeah, breakout team of the year. The first 2 years, I guess, of them starting in AEW started off slow, but they grinded, and now they're with Daddy Ass, and they have one of the biggest pops of the whole company.
They do.
Shout out to him. Them.
And
I'm guessing Kevin.
Gunther was
Sorry,
sorry. One last thing. Gunther was a close second.
Yes.
He Intercontinental champ, crazy match with Sheamus. Yeah, he's doing well on the main roster.
So, for me, I had maybe 4 guys. I had 2 from
Ooh.
AEW, and I will
Who?
state their names. I had Danny Garcia,
Yeah.
Wheeler
I had that
Yuta.
too.
I had Wheeler
Yep.
Yuta. I like those 2 guys. And then from WWE, there's a few. Obviously Gunther's up there. Logan Paul.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Logan Paul's honestly, I'm tempted to do it. I am.
Hey, he
Because
deserves it.
he-
2 great
he
matches
comes in-
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many
He's-
has he
Great
had?
matches.
Well,
Two so
against-
far. He had SummerSlam. No, 3.
3.
SummerSlam, WrestleMania, and then Clash of the Castle. And they were all good matches. Arguably 4-star, 4.5 matches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's done well for his first year. Getting into the company, he has done well, and I kind of want to go him, but I might have to give this to Austin Theory. A-Town down.
Wow.
Look at that face right there.
Youngest-
Kevin. You know he was serious about that pick.
Youngest.
Look at that.
Look at that.
It's such a good face too. Looks like he's really upset.
Youngest US champion, I think it was.
Yep.
He got the Money in the Bank briefcase. That didn't go well for him, but now he's got a new gimmick, and he's the US champion again. He's done well. He's done well this year. He got stunned at Mania. He had his moment. I like them, so I'll give it to Theory, but close one with Logan Paul.
Good call.
Shout out to all the winners there. First time tonight we've had split 3 winners.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn with now 2 for me. We got the Acclaim and Austin Theory, which was a nice pick. Shout out to Logan Paul for almost making it. Looks like he can't win. He still can't win anything. To now, the biggest
for the-
one. Return. Oh, sorry, female. Sorry.
The female, yeah.
Oh, female breakout
There
superstar. Yes.
So we'll go. Kevin, you ended it.
Yeah.
You started off.
I'll go first. Jamie Hayter.
Oh, let me get the thing ready.
Jamie Hayter. She's Canadian, right? Fellow Canadian? I think she is.
No, she is
No.
not.
No?
She's
Damn
from
it, I thought she
British.
was.
She's
from
English.
I
England.
swear I thought. Okay, whatever. Anyways, whatever.
England is my city.
Don't matter. I mean, she worked pretty hard this year. All the way. I mean, she worked with Britt Baker and that team, and then she finally got her breakthrough, had the chance for the title. She won it, so I think she deserves breakout superstar, woman of the year. She's a superstar. That counts.
Well, You know what they say, Kevin? Haters gonna hate, and that's who I'm picking. Jamie Hayter. Everything you basically
Going
said.
to clean sweep.
Because it's
Clean
the first
sweep.
one.
I put Hater too. She was in the background. I knew nothing about her, and then fans just got into her. I don't know what it was, and she wins the title, and she's I believe female breakout wrestler of the year.
I mean, I think that's our first clean sweep of the night.
Was there
maybe more?
Was there any others on your lists? I couldn't.
Not really, honestly.
I was thinking Jay Cargill, but I was like, nah, she got broke out in 2021, right? So I'm like, I can't really do that.
Right.
Breakout. I was telling Shayna Baszler from going behind the scenes doing nothing to now technically being in the title picture, see what's going there. She could be an interesting player. Same with Chauncey Blackheart, same idea.
With yeah, Shayna should have been.
Yeah,
she should have been right off the bat. Vince screwed that up.
Yeah.
But that being said, I don't think anyone's made an impact like Jamie. Like, this is literally a breakout superstar. This is what I think of as someone who did nothing and then just boomed out of nowhere and is looking good right now as a champion. Toni Storm, I guess, is another one if you wanted to put her there, but her reign was kind of lackluster.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about her.
Yeah. I think the fans get behind her, and then they realize, she's good in the ring, but talking isn't probably the best. I don't know. It's weird. AEW is a weird fan base. They get behind someone, like happened to Thunder Rosa. Everyone got behind her, and then we were just like, no, thank you. We don't want you anymore. It's a trend with wrestling fans in general. You get behind someone,
fickle.
Now they're just like, okay, we're done with you. Move on. But now,
first clean sweep.
Yeah, first clean sweep. Maybe more to come. Moving on. We had a lot of returns this year. I returned from COVID after Toronto, AEW Toronto.
Tony returned.
Tony returned multiple times to do the podcast after losing his title to come gain it back, and not doing it so well.
Easy.
But we gotta talk about wrestlers who returned this year, and I feel like I don't know what you guys are thinking here. I know what I'm thinking. So, you want me to go? You want me to go first?
Sure.
Yeah, you go.
All right. So I have to put this in mind. It was a week before Toronto, and this man. This man said something, and I was like, all right, I'm down for it. He said something, and then we were just chilling. Me and this guy named Kevin were chilling, casually minding our business, and then boom,
this guy.
Some music started playing. We looked up. We're like, whoa! That can't be. Took us a couple of minutes. Tony was all the way on the other side. He was probably like, whoa, what is this? The music. Everyone was kind of like, what?
I had the same reaction as you guys did.
Yeah, we're like, wait, what? That's right.
Yeah.
The return of the year goes to Johnny Gargano. The reason why I picked Gargano is because, unlike most returns, this was actually a surprise. We knew this was going to happen, and we just didn't know when. But the general reaction being there was like, whoa. It wasn't like Bray Wyatt, which we knew he was eventually coming. He came at the end of Extreme Rules. Karrion Kross was a little bit too surprised, and I think people not knowing him kind of killed his buzz.
That was tough.
Which sucks, because he's a great wrestler, and I like him. But Johnny Gargano, I think a lot of people know him. There's a lot of speculation for him going to wrestle during the Forbidden Door. And then, of course, coming to the Cleveland show, and now. So, to me, it's Johnny Gargano who wants to go next.
I'll go.
Yeah. Okay, you go.
That was a very good return because, we were there. But I got to do it. Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Yeah. I got to do it. I got to give it to Cody. Even though they completely ruined it, and then there was leaked images everywhere, like the day of and whatnot. And we all knew it like 3 weeks prior. It was still cool to see him come out on that stage, walk down
there was
at WrestleMania.
In our minds, that could have been Shane McMahon at one point.
Yeah, there actually was. So I got to go Cody there. But Gargano's like a close because we were there. It was a pretty cool moment for us.
Ooh, so I had both of those as my 1 and 2. So I'm going to break the tie. Gargano in the building for, but I got to give it to Cody Rhodes. Like pop of the, we knew, even though we knew he was like 99% sure it was him. It still gave me goosebumps when he came out.
It's just the idea.
His performance, the idea, like, and I don't know. I believed it changed the whole course of the year with other factors too, which I'll get into about later. But Cody, hands down, return of the year.
I also think a lot of us were probably thinking, we knew he was returning, but we didn't know what he was returning to. Was it going to be the dashing gimmick? Was it going to be Stardust? Were they going to drop the ball with the entrance?
And that's the other thing. Vince gave him, do your AEW gimmick. You get the American Nightmare. You get the song. Vince was like, here, take it.
Yeah.
Do it all.
Yeah. I liked it. And maybe Tony Khan maybe had to give him, maybe had to let it happen as well. Be honest, we don't know. Maybe he had to be like, yeah, just do it. I don't care.
Yeah,
well,
I don't know.
The thing
I don't know
is,
how that works over there.
Yeah.
I think it depends. So, like, for example, if Cody Rhodes, it's like CM Punk's song, Cult of Personality.
Right.
WWE doesn't own it. It's someone else's song. That is Cody Rhodes' logo. That's been his logo before going to AEW. So that's technically his right, his property. So they can't just be like, no, it's not mine. It's different for like AEW create. Then it would be a whole game. So I think that played a factor. So yeah, I mean, that was a great pick, and I like that one.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those two, I think.
Those are yeah.
I had to double check to make sure CM Punk was 2021, and he was. So
it was, yes.
Yeah, so it's Cody Rhodes, Johnny Gargano for Return of the Year.
So we talked about Return of the Year. You know what follows a great return? An even better botch. This award shouts out to Mr. Worldwide when he was running down the ramp super fast and tripped and slid under the ring. And of course, the king of botches, the man without fear, the Mexican sensation, part of the original Lucha Dragons, who then turned into that dumb Lucha House Party, Sin Cara. Sin Cara always botched everything.
He actually was the king of botches.
King of botches.
He was. He really was.
Don't know how it happened. Guy must have been drunk half the I don't know. I don't know if he's still wrestling.
Actually, you know what? I may have a botch now I think of it.
Oh, okay. So now the reason why Kevin just said I might actually have a botch is because this award, I was thinking about, it can go to either an actual botch or maybe something that a company botched itself. And I guess because you two seem like you have the actual botches, I'll go first with my award pick. And that is, we just talked about him, Cody Rhodes leaving, or not signing Cody Rhodes again is what I have. Letting Cody Rhodes leave, that's what it is.
Right.
AEW dropped the ball with that one. I don't care if you did not like him. That's, you got to cater to your star at least for a bit. Him versus Cody Rhodes versus MJF would have been a way better match in my opinion, been more interesting. But you can't let your star like that leave. And look, like you said, Tony, it changed everything that happened in WWE now. It flipped on its head.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So there's my botch of the year. But I don't want to hear what you guys actually have botches. So let's go with Kevin's.
Okay, so before I thought of my actual botch, which somehow just came to my head, when you said Sin Cara, and I don't know why this guy has anything to do with Sin Cara, because he doesn't have anything to do with him. He actually just won the NXT tag titles.
Oh.
He's part of that team. So before this came up to my head, I was going to say AEW overbooking their pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Which obviously we can lead to, some superstars not getting their proper time that they should be getting on a pay-per-view. But for some reason this came to my head. Kofi Kingston at the Royal Rumble, when he dove outside.
Right.
And he, instead of holding himself on the barricade, he failed and landed, and then he was eliminated. So that's my botch of the year.
Yeah, that was not supposed to happen.
It was not, because at first I was like, maybe it was supposed to happen. It was not. He was supposed to hold himself, pick himself back up, jump off, and then right back into the ring, and he actually didn't do it.
What a pull there by Kevin. I get it. The
That
reason
was
why you
good.
thought Sin Cara is because Sin Cara does all these high flying moves and he never lands them. So that's why I got you.
I don't know
thinking.
why it literally came to mind. I'm like Kofi Kingston, boom, Royal Rumble,
I
right
hope
there.
you know we're tagging every single WWE superstar that wins tonight and diva, female superstar that wins tonight.
Nice.
Every wrestling superstar in our Instagram page. So with all the award winners. So shout out to them.
That's good.
All right, Tony. Let's hear your actual botch. Obviously not Kevin,
Botch?
because
No. Botch
here
of
we
the
go.
year
I'm interested.
goes to Vince McMahon taking the worst stunner in WWE history
I love it.
at WrestleMania.
Oh, what
And
a
you can
pull.
also you can also add in Vince McMahon just ruining his
life.
I guess his life.
That's what I thought you were originally
Yeah.
going to go with, but I like
I
that
was-
one. That was
Hey,
good.
the Vince McMahon all that stuff helped us fans. We got trips.
Yeah,
We
it
got
paid
a lot of
off.
good returning
It
superstars.
paid off. He paid the ultimate sacrifice for the W universe.
But he got that stunner.
Now, hear me out. What are the odds that Triple H let out those rumors? So he
Yo.
could become the head.
The
man.
dark side of the ring. 2 years
Yeah.
later.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's another one that's going to be on there. We might talk
Triple
about
H.
later.
I
So I
like
like
that.
that. I like the botches of the year.
That was probably one of our better awards. I like.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah.
one. Putting the tag team of obviously of the maximum male models was a botch of itself. Not a great faction.
No.
So let's talk about some better faction. Let's talk about the best faction of the year. I think
Oh,
we're
this
all in
is-
agreement on this one.
Yeah.
I can't do it because I have to put up
Are
the
we-
award.
Are we gonna
But it-
say it all at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
The Bloodline.
I would have laughed if one of you guys said
Elite.
New Day.
The New Day.
Degeneration
Yeah,
X reunion.
Come on now. Bloodline.
No, that's it. Bloodline ran WWE.
Hands
They're
down.
the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the Bloodline storyline in a whole, from at the beginning with Jimmy, and then Jay,
Yeah.
and then Sammy, and then
Solo.
just everything. Maybe Solo. I think it may be one of the best storylines ever.
Mm-hmm.
Not including obviously Stone Cold stuff, but
Yeah.
this, the drama, the everything. It's just the subtle hints from different things. And they've been dominant. Both won the undisputed titles. The Usos and Roman. I think Solo had a title at one point. Maybe North American.
Yeah.
He won the North American, and then Shawn Michaels forced him to vacate it because he was wrestling on the main roster, which sucks.
Yeah.
But
That was
I get
weird.
it.
Yeah.
They just won War Games.
yeah,
There you go. One War Games.
this. I mean, you're just nailing it. This has been going on for 2 years since pandemic, basically.
Yeah.
That's why he really turned heel.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah, and that's
You're
what's crazy.
strong.
This has been 2 years, potentially going into 3 years. Someone's gonna have to dethrone him eventually, and there's a lot of rumors who it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So that'd be very, very interesting. But like you said, yeah, they've just been killing it for the last 2 years, and I don't know. It's gonna be a good match, maybe even match of the year. So we'll talk about that award next, because I think we're all agreeing. with the
Are we on
Bloodline.
match of the year already?
Match of the year?
My gosh. Oh
I know
yeah, we're doing match of the year,
getting
best
there.
feud of the year, and now okay.
And then,
We have
best
pay-per-view of the year.
Oh, we
Yeah,
have to do
and then
pay per view.
Superstar of the Year.
Okay.
We got a couple more awards.
So we're doing best
Uh,
match here, eh? We're not doing.
After
Okay.
best match. After this is 3 more awards to go through. All right, people. Who wants to kick it off with best match of the year?
Ooh, okay.
So
He's gonna step up to the plate.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
This was hard, so I had to look it up.
Yeah. We all did.
I'll give you my list,
Okay.
and then I'll tell you who I picked. So I had Cody Rhodes, Rollins, and Hell in a Cell. Sheamus and Gunther, Clash of the Castle. I had the 6-man tag titles, Elite and Death Triangle. And then I know it's not the best wrestling match, but I had to go Austin, Owens, Sammy, and Knoxville at WrestleMania. Just because, so those were like my chunk. And I think with the injury, how the match went, how hot he was, I got to go Cody and Rollins in Hell in a Cell. That's my match of the year.
That's a great match pick.
That is really good.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of people's favorite match of the year. It topped the WrestleMania one, which was surprising. A lot of people didn't think it would.
Right.
It built up to it. Obviously, like you said, the injury played a big factor. The question is, would it be as good as a match if he wasn't injured? We don't know. I think it still would have been, but the injury does help.
I think that was... I think Dave Meltzer, I think he gave it a 5-star match, and he never does that in WWE.
No.
He might have... Oh, I think Gunther and Sheamus got...
Yeah, I also got a 5-star.
That was pretty close for me. That was a hard-hitting match.
Yeah.
I think for AEW, I think there was great matches, but for me, it's the moments. Like I remember Austin Owens, Sammy Knoxville over a great high-flying match in AEW. I'm just more...
Yeah,
I'm more of the moments and
you're falling for the story here because the story was important.
The story.
You have all these high flying moments, but at the end of the day, if the story isn't captivating, like you said, the Elite, it's a big one you're going to remember because of what just recently happened, right?
Yes.
Their whole scandal with Punk and all that stuff. But like thinking about it, like looking back, there's not a lot of matches that are like they stick. They're a good story, but like talking about. I've said this before in the podcast about WWE. WWE is not going to be ever as flashy as AEW, but what they will beat them in is a story because they just seem to know how to produce a great story time and time again.
For AEW, like the match that I remember that had the drama, the story was Rhodes and his brother Dustin. Like that match, like that had a story. It had drama. That's what I remember.
All right.
You still thinking? I can go next.
No, I'll go.
Okay.
So, damn it. That whole what you just said there, Tony, but the moments kind of made me switch.
Ooh.
It kind of motivated me and switched my pick.
Okay.
I did have the Elite and Death Triangle at Full Gear. It was Full Gear.
That was a really good Full Gear, yeah.
Towards Forbidden Door, there is Will Ospreay and his guys. I forget their team name. I always forget their team name. Versus Death Triangle. That was really good. That was honestly probably going to be my pick. But for moments, hard hitting, I switched it up and I went Gunther and Sheamus.
Ooh.
As my favorite.
Good call.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. Honestly, even just for moments, Logan Paul and Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
You're not going to see a guy pull up his phone, go on Instagram Live, he did this, and jump off the top and just go viral.
That had like the best video and that, that picture where he's flying in the air.
Yeah, like that's it.
Like,
honestly, that's up there for me. I may not be highest rated by Mr. Dave Meltzer, but I don't care about him half the time. So
yeah,
no one does.
I might have to go. I may have to say Logan Paul again, a nice runner up.
Logan can't get a win
here. He's like a winner to me, but I have to go Gunther Sheamus because that was a great match.
Good call.
Well, I am 100% in agreement with you, Kevin. I agree. That was the pick going into this. Nothing changed. We talked about hard hitting and we talked about moments. Going into this, it felt like it was just two heels facing each other. Then something on a dime switched with Sheamus, and I'm so happy. Sheamus is now taking the Brawling Brutes into like a heel. Oh, we're gonna beat everyone up, to a face. We're gonna beat up all the bad guys. Like they're just like a rough and tough like bunch of friends out there beating people up. So it changes the dynamic for them. Sheamus got red hot because of it. Fans appreciate him again. They realize, well, this guy is great. Gunther put a great match, and we're forgetting a key element: the return of Imperial that night.
Yeah,
and to continue on right now. So yes, congratulations, Gunther and Sheamus, and also Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins for match of the year, which were, I think, two popular choices that I might actually see winning for Kevin's best friend, Dave Meltzer.
Uncle Dave.
Yeah. Moving on now. We got great matches and we got great feuds. And some stuff gets personal, like Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins. Some don't, like Alpha Academy and the Viking Raiders. That being said, feud of the year. I want to kick it off.
Okay.
A feud of the year that I've been thinking. I thought, well, who should I go? I was like, Seth Rollins versus Riddle. Big.
That was great.
Big, yeah.
Yes.
I had Cody Rhodes versus Riddle, or Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. That's big. Bray Wyatt versus himself right now. It's kind of interesting. Now he's facing LA Knight. But I thought, let's get personal and let's get gritty with it. My rivalry of the year is AEW versus CM Punk. Oh yeah, that's not me. This was the greatest moment in wrestling history. We haven't had a moment like this forever.
Oh my
Punk
god.
calling out Colt Cabana, calling out Adam Page, calling out freaking Kenny Omega, the Elite, his buddy Alex. Is it Alex Steele, right? Throwing a chair at someone. So apparently Kenny Omega got bit by someone. I don't know who.
He bit? No.
Someone
Steele bit
dog.
Kenny, and Kenny was like, apparently Kenny didn't even really get into it, but
no, it was a whole misunderstanding. Punk blew a fuse, and it's the greatest moment ever for us because we got to commentate. One of our highest rated views too, by the way. So that's plays a big factor why I picked.
Really? That's
awesome. on YouTube,
YouTube. One of their reviews. Punk versus AEW. That is my feud of the year.
That's good.
I like it. I think that's your first AEW point too, and you're just giving them at their low point.
It's like the worst day.
No, I can't.
Oh yeah, Jamie Hayter. Yeah.
It's their worst day of the year.
Still,
I also came into Cody Rhodes leaving. Like right now, it's not looking good.
You got all the shitty moments.
Yeah.
They didn't get Jobber of the year though. They made me happy with that one.
Okay, I'll
they're all on dark.
Yeah. That's why
we don't see it. You only see it if you go to Dynamite Live prior to the Dynamite show. I'll go here.
All right.
And I'll go with I'll do it. CM Punk and MJF.
Oh.
I had to do it. That feud was
That's a good one.
That
is a good one.
Good feud. Like they so much
promo.
pipe bombs. So they went back and forth. That the first segment when they met in the ring and they just digged into each other. It was great. Mm-hmm. The matches they put on were great. Good storytelling. You know, at one point though, you know, when Vince was still in control, AEW killed them in the storytelling. And then Trips came in. We all know what happened there. But that's my best feud of the year. Like Tony even said, MJF's been hot this year. So almost anything MJF has been part of is probably the best feud of the year because he just carries it, whether it's a hot top superstar or not a good superstar. Like even look at Ricky Starks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I never thought he would be that good on the mic. Look what MJF brought out on him.
That was the promo of the year, probably. Like, that was awesome.
I don't know. We're doing promo of the year. I'd still probably give it to MJF's trashing of the company.
Yeah, honestly, I have to give it to that one. That was my best feud. And Rollins Riddle was very close, though. That was very close.
Yeah, that was also real personal. There was also some bad blood behind the scenes. People don't know about that.
I mean, some breaking news, too.
Yeah, there's some breaking news that brought up. Apparently, he's back in rehab. Maybe Rollins wasn't too far off about everything. Which, because he did say that after SummerSlam. So kind of, yeah, that was kind of a dig.
Oh,
He said that after SummerSlam. It was Clash of the, because they kept fighting,
yeah.
and then they had that sit down. He said that for Extreme
And
Rules.
he said about his family because his wife
Yeah.
did leave him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all true too.
Yeah, so maybe there is a bit of dig. Maybe Rollins enjoyed that a little too much. Good pick
Anyways.
though by Kevin with MJF and CM Punk.
Yes, good pick. Now I'm gonna go with Cody and Rollins.
Yeah.
They had 3 matches, right?
3 matches.
Yep.
3 matches. Rhodes won all 3. The build up to Hell in a Cell, the injury, Cody returning. Rollins was at full heel point, like in his this year. I know now fans are cheering him, fans are singing his song, but when Cody came in, that's when he was full heel. I think they worked well together. They had 3 great matches, and yeah, I think that's my feud of the year.
I like it.
Good pick. I like that one.
Yeah.
Well, with that great feud, you had Hell in a Cell. With Kevin's feud, I forgot what pay-per-view that was in. Do you remember, Kevin?
Revolution.
Revolution.
Uh,
You notice there's a theme here. Every rivalry, every feud needs to end at a pay-per-view. So let's just get right to it. Best pay-per-view of the year. You want me to go
yeah,
first?
it's
Again?
tough to remember.
Yeah.
I got this. Ready?
Okay, you go ahead.
Everyone's been trashing me lately. I don't know why, saying AEW at its lowest point. Well, not this time. AEW All Out.
Okay.
Which
Getting pay-per-view of the year. The one where I think that was when Punk called out everyone. And
Okay.
it was All Out. Was it All Out? Yeah. And
Yeah,
plus, actually,
so-
maybe it wasn't bad itself.
So you're
It created great moments. Created great moments. Hey, calm down. There was great matches on that. I enjoyed
There
that
was.
pay-per-view a lot.
Yep.
And then, of course, everything that happened afterwards, it makes it a better. It kept me interested in AEW for a bit. We thought Punk might return, and then he eventually didn't return. So yeah, All Out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good pay-per-view.
yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll go. Damn it, I don't know. It's so hard to remember like
Do
pay-per-views.
you want me to go?
You can go.
Okay. For me, AEW, this year, just I don't know. It didn't do it for me. The matches were great, but I think they were overbooked. There was too many matches. For me, I got to go WrestleMania. 2-night event, great matches. The Usos versus Shinsuke and Rick Boogs was a good match. Drew kicks out of Happy Corbin's finishing move. He's the first person to do it. The Miz and Logan Paul kills it. That's where Bianca won the title. Yeah, Bianca won the title. That was a great match. Cody Rhodes comes back. Let's see, Stone Cold against Kevin Owens. That was an awesome match. Great moment. What else we got here?
Knoxville versus
Sami Zayn. That was a fun match. Loved it.
Yeah. Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. Another fun match.
There you go.
What else was there?
Edge and AJ.
Oh, yeah, AJ and Edge. That was
Reigns,
And
Lesnar,
then-
great.
McMahon versus Pat McAfee.
yeah.
And then to top it off, that's where Reigns wins the Undisputed Championship. So
Yeah.
I got to give it to WWE and WrestleMania.
Good pick. I like that. Kevin, you get a lot of time to think.
Yeah.
Don't explain stuff really
I
well.
went to
explained myself
WWE.
decently.
I picked
Okay, here
WWE
we
side,
go.
and I'm actually gonna go with Clash of the Castle.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like that. First pay-per-view back in Europe since a long time.
It put up obviously great numbers.
Yeah.
See, Dom Mysterio turned heel on
Your
on.
favorite moment. I'm actually surprised that's your favorite pay-per-view now. It'd be your worst.
I mean, I just don't like what I mean, you know what? It's kind of.
Oh, it's growing on him. Yeah.
He is.
It's
He's like,
growing on him.
you should have named him the breakout wrestler of the year.
Yeah.
That would have been full circle moment for Kevin if he named the breakout superstar of the year.
The whole break into the house was kind of funny.
Yeah, there you go.
That was good.
It was good.
Yeah, that was a
like
good
that.
moment. Obviously had the best match of the year for myself. Gunther, Sheamus, Return
Yeah.
of the Imperium.
Yeah.
Was there Reigns and Lesnar? in that period?
McIntyre.
McIntyre,
No,
Reigns, McIntyre, homecoming match, really good match, and Solo came in there. Tyson
That was
Fury
big.
had a little something to say. No, I honestly, I just think overall like a good pay per view overall.
Yeah, it was.
Good matches, solid. So that's my pay per view of the year. It was close, honestly. Even like War Games was up there for me.
Yeah.
That was a good pay per view.
That was.
I
That was
should've
the most
took-
recent.
I should have picked War Games because that's where I retained, or I became new. But no, all that was just good.
Mania.
I'm just.
Mania was good too.
It's great. Oh,
Yo,
be right
is
back.
Bray Wyatt
keep
coming?
going. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yo, it's okay. It looks sick with the lights. We'll
Yeah.
keep going. Yo, we'll keep going.
Let's do this. All right, last pay-per-view. Oh, there we go. The lights are on. Bray Wyatt stopped attacking me. I should have went on the ground like a mandible claw.
That's
got me.
hilarious.
If you did that for Chris. We're doing female
All right.
superstar of the year.
Superstar of the year. You want to start with that female one?
Yes,
Sure.
yes.
Let's do it. Kick it off.
Okay.
You want me to-
Oh,
Yeah,
is
you-
it? Do we have the same?
I think
I'll
we
go
have the
with
same.
them.
I don't know if we have the
All right.
same. I don't know if we
Let's
do
say it
have
on
the same.
three. Let's say it on three and see what happens.
Okay.
On the
Ready?
female superstar of the year.
Yeah, female superstar of the year.
Female.
I
Ready?
really don't think we have all the same.
3, 2, 1. Jade Cargill.
Bianca.
Bianca Belair.
Wow. I went differently. What? I didn't think Bianca had a good run this year. I think it was all right.
Really?
I think she's had a
Yeah,
pretty good
nothing-
year.
Yeah.
She's the BEST.
Crazy.
You went with Jade Cargill, the AEW version
Yeah.
of Bianca Belair.
Yeah, basically, but I think more dominant. The Goldberg of AEW.
Little crossover pay per view: Jade Cargill versus
Yeah.
Bianca Belair.
That'd be. I mean, anything's possible there.
Is
But
that on our bucket? Is that on our hope list for 2023?
yeah.
There you
A
go.
little crossover between those two. I'd love it.
I mean, hey.
That'd break it the internet for wrestling. Put it that way.
Hey, I'm just saying, Tony Khan was very open to William Regal returning to WWE.
Yeah.
He's
was.
He
fine.
let him.
So why not? Let's see this happen.
So with that too, Vince let Regal go and took out his non-compete clause.
Mm.
Yeah.
He just announced that.
Nice.
So
Yeah, nice.
he had nice things to say about Vince and Mr. Tony Khan.
There you go.
He's a good man to work with.
Yes. Okay, Bianca. Here's her list of accomplishments this year because I wrote them down.
Oof.
She wins the Elimination Chamber. She beats Becky for the title at WrestleMania. She had a title match against Sonya Deville on Raw. Beats her. She beats Asuka and Becky at Hell in a Cell. Beats Carmella on Raw for the title. Beats Becky at SummerSlam. So you beat Becky twice in 1 year. You beat Bayley at Extreme Rules in a awesome ladder match. That was fun.
Yep.
And then Crown Jewel Last Women Standing match, which was good. And then she wins War Games with her team.
I think it's
So I
a
think
pretty
that's a
impressive
pretty-
year.
That's pretty
That's
good
a
for her.
pretty good year.
Yeah, shout out to her. Good for her.
Yeah. And you have Jade Cargill.
Yeah, I like that choice. She's proved me wrong a bunch of times, so she deserves it.
She does. So she is good. She is good.
Yeah.
She had a good year.
She is good. She's got great.
Romania.
I like her cosplay during the matches.
Yeah, like the
beautiful.
She-Hulk.
So that should have been one of the awards, best costume of the year. But
Yeah.
we'll digress because we got to talk about the male superstar of the year.
Biggest award.
Yeah, the biggest award. If you win this, you're going to be next level. You're going to be above The Rock. You're going to be above all of them because no one has this award yet except for this person coming up. Who wants to go first for this? I'm glad to go first. If honestly, if you guys.
Okay, you go ahead.
You go first.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. This
Who
man.
does it go to?
This man right here is one of the greatest wrestlers this year. This man had amazing feuds, amazing promos, and I just want to say I called it when he did what he did. That's right, Kevin. It is MJF from his... He was honestly Superstar of the Year for me when he did that, which to this day we don't know if it was fully scripted or half of it was scripted promo. Because I feel like at least half. I feel it was a pipe bomb situation where he's like, "Hey, yeah, I'm gonna say what I want to say," and then Tony's like, "Okay, cool, just don't do anything crazy." And he, "Now screw you, I'm gonna do something crazy." So honestly, don't know. But yeah, MJF's too hot this year. As much as I love Seth Rollins and he had a great year, just MJF winning that title, turning on Regal, he's just done it all this year. It's his award.
Damn it.
I like it. Would you have the same?
I
don't. I
think
have
I think there's 3 nominations.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think the nominations are Roman Reigns, because whatever, champion of champions.
Yeah.
Whether he's part-time, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Seth Rollins is a workhorse and has put on some great matches, great feuds, good on the mic, everything. And then MJF, because Tyler already said why. And honestly, MJF is probably one of my favorite wrestlers of the year, but so is Rollins. Reigns is out of the picture. I'm pushing Reigns out of the picture. He ain't my tribal chief.
After he wanted him to acknowledge him in Toronto, he's not happy.
Damn it. This is so tight. Damn it.
You're going.
I'm gonna go MJF.
Okay.
I went with MJF. It was, damn it, it's so close, man.
Hard.
Honestly,
I know.
I'd pass one down to Seth Rollins as well, because those two are just like. Can I do a
It's not
tie?
gonna-
Can I do a tie?
No,
Can they share a Frogcasty?
Well, we don't know who Tony's gonna pick, because if he picks
Okay.
him,
Okay.
then they get one both.
So I had all those names. I also had Danielson.
Okay. Wait, what did you say?
I said
Danielson.
Otis. What a great.
He said Otis.
Oh,
I should have picked Otis.
I should too,
Danielson.
honestly.
Great matches. You know what?
Yeah,
If CM Punk didn't ruin his career,
probably be up
Yeah.
there. Yeah, fair.
he'd be up there.
Yeah.
And then I got to give an honorable mention to Moxley for putting AEW on his back.
That's true.
Yeah, he was given the title. He had great pay-per-view matches, great matches on Dynamite. Got the title when he was supposed to go on vacation for 6 weeks or whatever. But I gotta go.
oh my God.
Oh, he
I gotta go with
acknowledges him.
With my
Damn.
tribal chief, my head of the table. I acknowledge the one and only Roman Reigns.
I like it.
He,
Yeah.
I know, that Logan Paul match was great. He beats Lesnar at WrestleMania for the undisputed title. I think he beats him again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SummerSlam, where
SummerSlam.
Kevin
Yeah.
thought something crazy happened. Yeah, there's been great moments for me. It's, can't
Yeah.
discredit it.
That was the match where he came,
Yeah.
Lesnar. Yeah. Okay, that was cool.
Yeah.
What happened? Okay, didn't he face Rollins at Royal Rumble?
Royal
Yeah,
Rumble
yeah,
and
yeah.
the DQ, which was actually
Yeah, what
another
was the
great feud
DQ?
for both. He choked him out. He choked him out when he was holding on the rope. I think he was beating him or something like that.
Okay.
Because he came out in the Shield gear and everything. That was actually a great match.
Right.
We
That
don't
was
talk
cool.
about that, but that was a great match.
Yeah.
And then I think he beat Goldberg.
Yep.
Yeah, and he had a few other matches, but I don't know. I gotta go with my head of the table, my tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
All right. I like this.
Interesting.
That was
Great
good.
picks there. Great
Now-
award show.
Great award
Uh,
show.
who is your company of the year?
Oh,
I'm
are you
throwing this
upset?
at you.
WWE.
WWE.
Now,
That's tough.
year 1 and 2 of AEW, I'm all for.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for some reason this year,
Didn't quite click.
I
I
think-
don't know if I think it's backstage stuff or
Yeah, a lot of politics.
Yeah.
I think at first there's a bunch of guys being pals and creating this cool company together, and then when you start bringing in more stars with more egos, especially with someone like Tony Khan, who seems like he doesn't have
so much.
he doesn't seem like he has a team behind him who've actually done this before, so he
Mhm.
doesn't know how to handle. Sorry, Kevin's screen right
So-
now looks like he has eyes on his thing.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. It looked like your eyes were there. So yeah, Tony Khan does seem like he has a bunch of people around him. At least to be like, hey, no, you can't do this. You should, tell them to back off, stop giving what they wanted. Because I think Dark Order should be a heel a heel group and be a trio
Right.
tag team champion with Hangman Adam Page, but they screwed that up.
Yeah.
But Triple H taking over, he's been a wrestler. He understands how people feel. So he knows how to work. He's got his buddies with him. So that's why I think year 3 kind of fell off a bit.
Yeah.
storytelling too for me.
Yeah.
That's I heard it on another podcast. It's a great analogy. Tony Khan is booking like a
Excuse me?
indie. Oh, sorry.
What are you saying?
Was it you guys?
No, it wasn't us. You listen to other podcasts. Guys, this is Tony's last episode of the Frogcast. So we're going with our last.
I listen to everybody.
Yeah, that moment right there, that was a great moment. for
That's
us.
the moment of the year.
Yeah.
Tony Khan is booking like an indie promotion where like he'll just bring people in and be like, you guys have a match, and there's no storytelling. It's like, okay, let's bring this guy from New Japan. He wrestles, he's awesome, but I'm not going to really tell you much about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. First 2 years of AEW I loved. I don't know. I want to love AEW.
Yeah.
And I know it'll get better.
Yeah.
But with the CM Punk turmoil and the Elite gone and us going to the AEW show and no Elite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brutal.
It sucks. It really does, but yeah, WWE
Okay.
wins this year.
Yeah, 100%.
We
Okay. So now we decided who is the top brand. Shout out to WWE. We all agreed, I think. Let's move on to us. We deserve some credit, right, guys? We
Yeah.
worked our asses off this year. A lot of views. We've started a YouTube page. We've had a pretty big year. Multiple champions retaining. Let's talk about our favorite moments on this podcast. And I'd like to start things off, if you guys don't mind.
yeah.
Kind of talked about it earlier. The year was 2022. It was a nice hot day out in August. And Kevin had the chance to win the championship belt. But instead of going with his gut, he believed something from San Diego Comic-Con of a picture of Brock Lesnar holding 2 titles. And he's like, that's what's going to happen. And it did not happen. Kevin, without that mess up, Tony goes on a historic run for months and months and months
True.
because of ties and
How much?
draws.
Oh, you were champion
so you
for like
won
half a
August,
year.
so September, October. Yeah, like, you just lost it in December or at the end of November. So yeah, half the
yeah.
years.
You were a champion for like half a year.
Yeah.
Just
All
Ted
because of
said-
San Diego picture.
Yeah, the San Diego picture.
I think at a time were we both champion? Me and Kevin? No.
I don't think so.
No. You were holding no, okay. So when did we start? When did I start that?
July. It was
July,
Shit, you might have
July.
been retaining. No,
Maybe.
because Kevin had his little heel run at that point.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
so yes, because I was cashing in the Money in the Bank because the match was between you two. Because Kevin lost the title, and you
Yeah.
had it, but he's like, I didn't lose the title off of BS, and so the title was vacated and put
Yeah.
on the line.
Yeah, at the
Right.
SummerSlam, and I
Unify the
lost it.
titles, and this guy was like, I'm gonna go with Brock Lesnar
Right,
because
that's what it was.
because of something someone could easily edit it. We're like, he never had the blue belt before. He never had it, so he's gonna win it. And then he loses it. That's my favorite moment.
That was really good.
Yeah, that actually was a pretty good moment. I think of it. Honestly, that's the moment we had on this episode. Tony betraying the Frogcast.
Yeah. That's our shield moment, isn't it? He's
Hey,
gotta do what's best for business, and bang! Oh, no!
I didn't say I was on another podcast.
You said you're listening to.
Or was I?
Did we just get our shield moment? Is this the end?
Yeah.
Or we
Oh,
all
I
on
just
a
hit you
single
guys
turn?
in the back with a chair.
Yeah, we're just down. Oh,
I think of
no.
other good moments.
My
There's a lot of old moments for
Moment.
Tyler, but
My long shots have always been the best.
I love the Kenny Omega returning or something. Yeah, Kenny Omega.
Oh,
returning.
the
Is that who
streak
kept-
of Kenny
Yeah.
Omega returning, but he never did. I had one with the Bray Wyatt too.
yeah, the
It was
Bray
a long
Wyatt.
streak.
Bray Wyatt
Bray
was
Wyatt.
up there.
Kenny Omega. Shane
Yeah, your
O'Mac
picks.
returning was another good one. Believing Shane O'Mac would return at WrestleMania to challenge Seth Rollins instead of Cody Rhodes.
I'm gonna say I'm in the Christmas spirit. I'm gonna say doing the podcast with you guys.
Nice.
You guys
That's
asking me to join. I love being on it, and thank you for asking me to be on your podcast.
Yeah, no kissing ass
Thanks.
now. You already messed up. Like, get out of here. You're gone.
We
All right,
We-
I'm out.
Will
Stop
Tony
on it. I
return
guess
the
it
next
is-
year? Are we letting his contract run out, Kevin? That should be what's going on now.
Oh no.
Tony's the MJF of the Frogcast. He's going to take his talents elsewhere.
I think-
2023 is he
The
returning?
bidding war of 2023.
Yeah.
For
There we go. We're
2023.
starting it early.
Yeah, moments. Tony coming on the podcast this year. That was a good moment.
Always been fun.
Always been good with you.
Your guys' rivalry was really good. Where when
Yeah,
you
that
guys
was-
were feuding, heel Kevin came out for the title.
We each had our own title.
We
Yeah,
did.
that was interesting to
The
watch.
moment where I brought my title again and you had your legit title.
Yeah.
That was a good
yeah,
moment.
that was a great moment.
Yeah, your little
looked-
title. And
Yeah.
It was literally like the CM Punk angle where it's like, nah, that's a fake. I got the real one.
Me winning the title. That's a good moment for me.
Yeah, for of course.
Twice. Second time didn't
Twice,
last
yeah.
very long.
Me,
Yeah.
I gotta give myself it because I want to throw myself in there. After
Oh,
Kevin
yeah.
said I only won it once, I now get to be the second longest reigning champion. Maybe I could go up to WrestleMania.
Oh, I
I'm
held
more
it for
likely
like.
that
I think I held for like 2-3 months.
Oh, no, okay.
Not
So
bad.
I won it in November, so December, January. So I got 2 months at least. Maybe
That's
February.
It's true.
I just
Never
got a
know.
tie
Yeah.
now. I just got a tie. I'm gonna play the tie.
What's the
That's
next
the,
pay-per-view? Is it
It is
Rumble?
the Royal
I
Rumble.
think it Royal Rumble. Oh,
It is the Rumble, so-
this I can
See-
lose the title here because I want to do something crazy.
You just won it at the time where there's like no pay-per-view.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm Edge. I'm the ultimate opportunist. I
Yeah.
took it when I needed to. I played in the
And
shadows.
might lose it,
Yes,
Because
I
Royal Rumble's probably the hardest pay-per-view to predict.
No, it's not the hardest. It's just knowing me. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna pick Shane McMahon to win it this year, and just
You're gonna
Not
pick
gonna
Kenny
pick-
Omega to win the Royal
yeah,
Rumble.
yeah. I'm literally gonna be like, you know what?
That's your long shot.
This year, I'm really feeling Hornswoggle's making a comeback and winning that title.
Vince McMahon's gonna win it.
Could you
That's his
imagine?
return.
He actually, I would lose it. I'd actually
I'm
pick
back.
WWE.
It was me all along.
It was me all
That would be
along,
awesome if
Roman.
you did that.
I'm the real head of the table.
What are you looking
Yeah.
forward to 2023?
An AEW WWE crossover pay-per-view.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's my ultimate
Um,
dream, but I just don't know
yeah.
what's gonna happen.
That would be
I'd
amazing.
like to see who takes the title off Roman.
Yep. That's another
God,
one.
if anyone, if it's The Rock, please. I swear to God.
Oh,
Oh,
bad news for you.
Yeah.
It might
I
be.
hope it's.
Yeah.
What if it's Sami Zayn?
oh.
Could be.
Honestly, they automatically win everything. Shout out
Could
to
be
Sami Zayn,
Sammy.
by the way, for me, winning three Frogcasting awards. Gimmick, Breakout, and Bloodline.
Yeah,
Guys, 3 times. Yeah, that's what I went with.
he's a 2-time for me.
I'd actually like to see Otis and Gable win a championship. Like, come on, give them a shot.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
should.
They should.
They're-
Yeah, maybe they get a push.
Give them that push. They deserve it.
Once those tag titles are
Broken
off
up.
the Usos. Yeah. Or broken up, yeah.
All right. Well, that was our award show. You know, for the first time, I think Tyler actually led the show. That was different.
Yeah.
It was a little different.
Yeah, it was. Got to keep it fresh
The
here.
champ. Yeah.
The champ, yeah, he had
Champ
to lead
that
the
runs
show.
the camp.
Oh.
You know, again, John Cena sweater for Christmas.
Nice sweater.
Green Bay. Rocking
Got a
it.
Green Bay sweater there for a Packers fan. And
Who's
Le
Taylor
Champion.
Swift?
Got a little bit of gold and red in there. I
Ocho.
like it. I like
Yeah.
it. A little Christmassy. There we go. This will be the last podcast for this year. We will see you guys in the new year. So
Which
that
we don't know what can happen. Anything.
we
can
don't
happen
know.
in the
Maybe
year.
we're gonna start something new. Maybe a little
Yeah.
TikTok or something. Who knows?
Yeah, we don't know.
You'll
2023 is
finally
the year
get
of the
we
frog.
get Austin on the podcast.
Yeah, that's
That's-
what I want for 2023.
That's another moment right there. You get Austin on the
My
podcast.
scheme of getting Austin on the podcast, yeah. But do you know what 2023 is? It's the year of the frog. And we are the Frogcast. So that means it's gonna
It
be
is our year.
Gonna get our own studio, hopefully.
That would be sick. On behalf of the Frogcast, we wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year
And holiday.
and holidays, and all that jazz. And we will see you in 2023 after Tyler rings the bell
But before, where can they follow us?
on Instagram at the 5 Star Frogcast and on YouTube at the 5 Star Frogcast.
And for the last time this year, the champion will ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding.
And we'll catch you in the new year.